Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we will cover a new chapter, that is circle. This is basically the chapter 10 of class 9 and is a very important topic. We will learn all the definition and the terms which is related to circles. So let us start today's video with the title circle. So first of all, let us know what is the definition of circle, and then we will try to know all the terms which is related to this concept. Let us start. So this is the definition of circle. You can see here. What is a circle? This is the figure of circle, and there are some of the label parts which I will explain you later. But before that, keep the definition in your mind that a circle is a round. You can see a circle, it is a round. It is obvious that a circle is a round. Two-dimensional shape. Now you obviously know about 2D shape and 3D shape. 2D shape, it has length and breadth, and 3D shape, it has length, breadth and height. If we talk about circle, circle is a 2D figure because it doesn't has any height. If it have height, then it will form cylinder. I will try to explain more about that on another chapter, that is surface area and volume. But for now, keep in your mind that circle, it is a round shaped figure and it is a two-dimensional figure. It has a middle point. As you can see here, this is the middle point of the circle. And second point which you should keep in your mind is that all the points that make the curved line are equidistant from that point. Now these terms, equidistant, what it actually means. Now equidistance means having an equal distance. For example, this is a point, this is the center of the circle. Now from here to here, the distance from here to here, from here to here, and from here to here, all the distances from the point to the circumference, the distance are equidistant. Means if, for example, from here to here the distance is 2 meters, then from here to here the distance also will be 2 meters. Similarly, all the circumference of the circles from the midpoint, the distances are same. This is what these lines try to tell us. So these are some of the topics which we will talk in today's video. So first of all, what is a chord? Diameter, radius, circumference, major chord, minor chord, major sector, minor sector. These all things we're gonna learn in today's video. So before that, I want to say that there are many theorems related with circles. That theorems we will try to cover in next video, but for now let us build the concept and build the foundation. First of all, you can see here what is a chord. This is a chord actually. Now let us know the definition of chord. What chord says us: line segment joining any 2 points on a circle. This is a circle, and if we talk with any point, for example, here is A and B, we have joined, means this is a chord. Diameter is also a chord because diameter, it is also joining any 2 points on a circle. For example, AB and it is XY. But keep in your mind that diameter is the longest chord. If I join from here, for example, this is a point, this is one point. If I join this, then this is also a chord. Suppose here is a point, here is another point. If I join this, then this is also a chord. For example, here is a point and here is another point. If I join, this is also a chord. Means if you join any 2 points on a circle, then it will form a chord. So hope the chord definition is clear and the concept of chord is also being clear to you. And another point which you should keep in your mind is that diameter, it is the longest chord. Okay, now the chord part is finished. Now let us know what is diameter. Let us read the definition of diameter. A chord of the circle passing through the center of a circle is called a diameter. Now if you see this figure of a circle, then I have explained you about a chord. What is chord? Any 2 point joining, any 2 point on the circle, when we join it, then it forms the chord. Now I think I have told you about the middle chord. It is called the diameter. The chord, here you can see that there is a chord, and if we join this, there will also be a chord. When we this point, then there will also a chord. And finally, when we draw a chord which is passing through the midpoint of the circle, for example, I have told you that suppose this is a point and this is a point, and when we join this, then this forms a chord. What it forms? It forms a chord. Now suppose this is the midpoint of the circle. What it is? It is the midpoint of the circle, and when a chord it passes through the midpoint of the circle, this is called diameter. The definition of diameter also says this: a chord of the circle passing through the center of the circle. So this is a chord and it is passing through the center of the circle, so it is called diameter. Now look at here, D is equal to 2 into R. This is actually a formula, that is diameter is equal to 2 into R. Now you know that from this is a diameter. Also you know about radius. This from the a part of circumference to the midpoint, this is called radius, and also from this midpoint to this part, it is radius. So finally, in one diameter, this is a diameter, and there are two radius. So these two radii are called the radii of the circle, and finally in one diameter we found two radii. So this one diameter can be written as D, and two radii can be written as 2 into R. So finally we got this formula: D is equal to 2 into R. So this is all about diameter. Keep in your mind that diameter is nothing but it is also a chord, but it is passing through the center of a circle. Whenever you see a chord that is passing through a center of circle, then directly you can say that this is a diameter. So we have completed chord, also we have now completed diameter. So these two parts are completed. Now what is radius? We also learned that what is radius. Radius means from the midpoint of the circle to the arc, it is called the radius. We have already knew that D is equal to 2 into R means in a diameter we get 2 radius. So radius part is also covered. So guys, let us now learn the definition of radius. What it tells us: a line segment joining the center and a point on the circle is called its radius. A line segment, you can see that this is a line segment. From this point, this is a point, midpoint, and this is also a point. We know circle is made up of many points. So here is a point, here is also a point, means this is a line segment. Okay, a line segment joining the center and a point on the circle is called, it is a line segment, and it is joining the midpoint of the circle and is also joining a point on the circle. So if this is satisfying the definition, means this is a radius. So this is all about radius. Hope this part is clear to you. Means we have completed radius. Now what is circumference? Circumference means the perimeter of the circle. Now you can see this is a circle. This whole boundary of the circle, it is called the circumference of the circle. So the definition of circumference: perimeter of the circle, it is called circumference. Suppose this is a circle, and if we talk the boundary of the circle, then this is the boundary of the circle, and this boundary of the circle means this is the perimeter of the circle, and the perimeter of the circle is called the circumference of the circle. There is a formula if we want to find the circumference of the circle, or we can say the perimeter of the circle, that is 2 pi r. This is the formula by which we find the perimeter of the circle. Now we have clear about circumference in a very short. No need to go very deep into this concept. We have completed what is chord, what is diameter, what is radius, and finally what is circumference. So about major chord, minor chord, major sector and minor sector, we will try to make this all topics in the next video. So for now we are ending the video till circumference, and remaining concepts, remaining topics we will discuss in the next video. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.